See, like my name, everyone has it.
You call Tyler 10 heads turn around. At least it's not. Yeah. At least it's not Chris.
That's true.
You called Chris. At least
12 Chris's.
Okay. We had at least like 5 on the football team.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of Chris's. I know a lot of Tylers. Like
Are you friends with the Tylers that you know?
Yeah.
I'm not friends with any Oscars.
No?
And I don't want to be.
I'm trying to think if I know a different Yeah.
There can only be one.
I work with another Oscar.
You told me.
Yeah.
You told me that, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bug bite and it's fucking itchy.
It doesn't look good at all.
It's mosquito bites?
I don't think mosquitoes are out yet.
No, I'm deathly allergic to mosquito bites.
Oh. But I don't think they're out yet. That was the only thing.
You sure? It's raining.
Yeah, but
something bit me out on the hill. Fucking bugs, man.
I thought I got bit by a spider today, but I think it was just a sticker. I was grabbing shit out of a shed, and extension cord, and I grabbed it, and I was holding it, pulling it up, and all of a sudden I felt that. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I looked, and I couldn't find any stickers because there's no like anything in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, it's a spider! Oh no!"
And you started.
Yeah.
Come on, how'd you work?
I can see without my glasses. I should have my glasses.
Go to your mom. It's like, Mom, I got bit by a spider. I think I have superpowers.
I don't need glasses. Yeah, but I think it was just a sticker or something because I'm fine, I'm not dead. And then I was like,
I'm glad.
4 hours ago.
He starts spasming in the middle of this. I'll know what to do.
Yeah, I have been bit by spiders though. I think 3. But they're wolf spiders, so it's...
I always thought that was to come if you got bit by a spider.
Oh yeah.
Like I always thought that.
Yeah. Nope.
But it just depends on what spider.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Oh.
Daddy longlegs.
Yes.
Have like one of the most potent venom in the world.
Right.
But their teeth are too small to puncture your skin.
Yep, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
It's a good one.
And they're everywhere.
I think we know that because of we just live in fucking New Mexico. There's daddy longlegs everywhere.
And they get huge. You seen the daddy longlegs that have the round but flat body?
No.
They're weird. They're like bumpy on the top, on the edges, and they're huge. Like the body's probably about like that big, and their legs are like. They're huge.
Oh,
huge.
I've never seen them. I've never seen them in person.
No,
but I might have seen pictures of it.
Yeah, they're not big, but they're ginormous.
Like their legs can like reach.
Yeah. I've only seen one once. It was at my parents' house, and I haven't seen one since. But it was weird, dude.
You think that one could puncture your skin?
I don't know. Probably, because that thing was huge.
I think it was fucking huge. Next time on Animal Planet.
Yeah. Our planet.
All right. What's up, man?
Oh,
welcome back.
Thanks. You too. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I'm glad we're still friends.
After the last one. I think we're in better mood.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yes.
You're in a kind of a grumpy mood last week.
A little bit. Maybe. I wasn't really projecting my feelings correctly.
I was exhausted last one, so I could
be grumpy too.
A big reason. I was going off for 5 days, 12-hour shifts at work, so.
Yeah. When I was editing, I thought that too. I was like, yeah, he did mention he worked a lot.
Yeah. I have 47 hours overtime, 73 hours regular time.
Dude, so you're fucking putting in the work.
Yeah, a lot.
Eating the shit.
Yeah.
Making some money.
Yeah.
Paying some bills.
Bill.
Bill.
My car, pretty much.
Dude.
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
Let them in.
So... I've had my car for about, a year and a half now. The other day, I was at some tile shop up in Albuquerque, and I was standing next to a different car. My car is parked here. I was standing next to this other car talking to one of my friends, and she hits me and she goes, "Hey, look." So I turn around, and this big box truck is backing up. And as soon as I turn around, smashes in the back of my car.
Oh, that's the worst time if I could turn around.
I know. So I leaned on her car, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" And that was like my worst fear. Get in a car accident, like total it. Okay, take my car. That's fine. Total my car. But I always see these challengers that are smashed on the back, on the side, or in the front. And the first thing I think is, I hope to God if I ever get hit, my car just smashed, because I do not want to be driving around a wrecked Challenger. And then I saw that happen.
Your worst dreams just came true.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awful.
He got out. He's like, I have insurance. I was like, yeah, I hope you do. I really hope you do. So this is a good thing, being nice, right? Okay. So he got out, and he says, I have insurance. I was like, good, man, cool. And he's like, I'm so sorry. He kept apologizing, like, dude, it's fine. It's just a car. None of us are standing behind it. No one got hurt. It's good. Like, it's just a car.
Okay.
It's fine. And he's like, okay, whatever. And he got his insurance and stuff out, took pictures of it. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, dude, fine. We'll get it figured out. Like, you're good. I can replace it. It's a car. It's replaceable. It's fine. And he was like, it's a nice car, though. It was.
It was.
It was. I started laughing hard. He was all, I know I shouldn't be laughing. He's like, but damn, dude. Like, yeah. It's like, it's all good, man. No worries. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse. He just, he buckled my trunk. Has a bow in it, and the whole trunk's kind of bubbled.
It was in the back?
Yeah, it was in the back.
Oh, I thought it was the front.
No, because I parked this way, and he backed in like that. So it's on the driver's side of the back. Broke it, just one of the, because there's 4 pieces of the taillights. Mm-hmm. He broke only one side, and it's not even bad. And then broke the fin, not the fin. What are they called?
Which one?
I can't even think of what it's called.
What's it look like?
The thing that sit on the top of the trunk that... Oh, what is it called? The
bumper?
No, on top of your hood.
Oh, a spoiler.
The spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah, he broke the spoiler, just cracked it, and then just bent on my car. Okay. Nothing crazy.
Dude, it sucks. Like, even how slow you fucking going, how much impact all that has.
What hurt the most is the crunching noise.
You heard it?
Oh yeah, dude. We went. I was like, oh no, no! Oh, it hurt so bad.
Did you drop to your knees?
I literally just laid on her car. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was intense. She was like, I'm surprised you didn't freak out. She's like, I thought you were gonna lose your shit. I was like, I'm not a psycho person. I don't get crazy. Like, yeah, it's a car. If he would have clipped me or someone else, I probably would have gone crazy. But he was trying not to hit us standing next to that car and didn't pay attention to mine. So if he was paying attention to mine because it was a nice car and hit us, that's a different story. You know what I mean? I'd rather him pay attention to us and hit my car than the other way around. Yeah. So it honestly wasn't a big deal. Like, it was whatever.
On the other hand, I would have been like, I would rather you run me over.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Please.
I understand that too.
No, but yeah, no, that's a great way of like dealing with it.
Yeah. Because it happened.
Yeah.
And being mad about it and yelling, getting crazy, what's that going to do for you? It's going to make the situation worse. And I wouldn't be able to cool down forever. Because every time I saw my bumper, it would have brought up me being mad. And then I'd be like, that motherfucker, that guy. And then I would be mad again. But now I'm just like, that's whatever. I'll just get it fixed.
I told you about the guy I rear-ended?
Yeah.
With the hitch.
And you got out and
he's like...
And you said, watch it.
No.
Oh, not him?
No. That's when I got rear-ended.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, the guy I rear-ended, it was a while back. I was still in high school. And I don't think I was paying attention to the truck in front of me because they have that that weird turn to the days in.
I remember this story, but go ahead.
Yeah. So whenever I hit him and it broke off the the hitch. He's just like, it's just a couple screws.
Yeah.
He's really fucking cool about it. Leaving an impression on me, you know.
Yeah.
Small things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plus, I was the one that had more shit to deal with the fucking big ass hole in my car.
Oh yeah, those hitches will.
Yeah, it fucking tore my shit up.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, like, for this guy, you helped him out, like, a lot. You know, like just with his day.
Yeah.
Like, just being that genuine, kind person.
Yeah, he was, I guess he was on his way to do a tiling job.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling my friend's mom, he's like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this job because I'm shaking so much. And after she told me that, I was like, damn, I feel bad. You know what I mean? Because it really wasn't bad. So...
But you did the most. Like,
yeah, for sure.
He needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But still, like, it's affecting his work. You know what I mean? I just kind of felt bad, even though I didn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
It was parked.
You parked in the wrong spot, buddy boy.
They offered a drive over there, too. And I was like, no, I'll just meet you guys there. Yeah, I should have drove it up. Mm-hmm.
Lessons to be learned. Be a lazy motherfucker. Be a lazy motherfucker.
When someone offers you a ride, take it.
That's a good intro to like what kind of like was on my mind today, because I woke up in such a good mood. It was weird though. It was like, so yesterday I worked bartender, closed the bar, it was pretty slow.
Okay.
But the people that came in, I got to talk to them, hang out with them. There's some new people too, and I was able to like have conversations with them, crack jokes. Busy. Yeah. And it was really nice. So then I closed the bar down, and then this morning when I woke up in a really good mood to like go to work today, like just to do anything. Like I went to the gym, not as early as I wanted to, but I was able to appreciate the fact that I had time to go.
Yeah.
And I was like really grateful for that when I was there, which was like once in a million time. Like I have never really like done that, and being able to be appreciative of like that was really nice. And then I get to work, and just everyone that could possibly bug me worked there.
Oh.
And by that I just mean one person.
I know who.
No, 2 people. No, 2 people. It was 2 people. But working with them wasn't terrible today. Oh, 3 people.
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying. I didn't even notice like how bad they were, because today I was in such a good mood, and I was actually talking to them like they were human beings. Not that I don't all the time. It's just I'd rather not communicate with them because they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But today I was just in uplifting spirits, or like not even like motivational or anything. It was just like, hey, let's talk. You're a person.
Yeah.
Let's communicate. Let's be happy. You're not happy? Here, have some of mine. I'm ecstatic,
I love
man.
when I'm in those moods.
It was really good. It was really good. I'm like, fuck, how do we get more of this?
Yeah.
How do we foster more happiness?
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible, man.
And it's so hard, because you wake up and you think, shit, I don't want to go to work, and then right then and there you're in the bad mood.
Right there you lost.
Yeah.
What was it? Fuck. I'm trying to pinpoint the exact moment where I was like, this is going to be a good day. I think it was just like...
Did you sleep good? Did you...
No, I was exhausted.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. Because usually that's like a big...
Well, yeah.
Shit start of your day.
Because I got home at like 12:30, and then I woke up like at... I don't want to say 7. It was like on and off between 7 to 9.
Oh, okay.
7 to 8. 6 to 8, sorry. I know it was 2 hours, I was like fucking on and off. But, yeah. It was good though. I mean, I woke up and like I was like, let's get shit going. Let's get it started. Let's fucking, you don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of time today. Let's fucking get it rolling.
Yeah. Huh.
I went to the gym, talked to people at the gym, had a good time there.
She just a chat box today.
Yeah. Couldn't stop it. I was just going.
That's good.
I was even talking to myself when I went up the hill. I was like,
I got no one to talk to. I'm talking to you.
Talking to myself. Fucking birds came up. What's up, bird? How you doing, bird?
How you doing, bird?
Do the Mark Wahlberg impression.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, bird.
Tell your mother I said hi.
Tell
Okay.
your mother I said hi. Okay.
Shit. I think I told the story on here. I definitely told you about that guy that me and him had an argument at work about how he came to me and he was like, "You need to take care of your shit." And
Oh, yeah.
we had a yelling match on the floor. Well,
yeah.
He got written up. I got coached. And we hate each other for a long time. Like, didn't talk, didn't look at each other, passed by. He'd say good morning, and I would just walk by him. Like, you don't disrespect me like that and then pretend we're okay. You know what I mean? Especially if we're not friends, we're just coworkers. So the other day, we had an alarm go off, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. So both of us sat there. Me and that guy sat there staring at it, and he goes, "Okay, I figured out what's going on." So he goes in there and he fixes it, and he says, "Come here." I was like, "Shit," and he's gonna tell me. So he goes and he explains to me why it's going off. So then he explains how he's fixing it, what he does, and we go out and he tells me, "Look, that light, it's supposed to go on when it goes up, when this arm goes up. When it goes down, the light's off. That's how you know if it's reading. When that light doesn't turn on, it's gonna fault out." Okay. And then he goes, "Check it out. There's more lights over here." And he takes me around the corner and he goes, "Look, dude." He says, "I know we have differences." He says, "You're different than me. I'm different than you." He says, "Put those to the side." He said, "I know the other day we had an argument," or whatever the word he said. He says, "Fuck that." He said, "We're over it. We're men." He says, "Put that shit to the side." He said, "If you want to become a mechanic, you want to go to the next level," he said, "I'll teach you everything I can that I know." He said, "But you have to know that I do my job and you do yours. That's it." He said, "If you realize that, then I'll teach you everything I know. And I'll help you get to the next level." Like, all right, cool, man. Like, we'll put all our differences aside. Just don't be a dick. But that. If you don't confront him like how I did the first time, he would have never done that. He likes to push people around. And if you don't stand up to him, he'll continue and continue.
You think you're in his respect?
Yeah. Not under his respect. I think he realized that I'm not a pushover. I'm not a punk, so he can't do that.
Okay.
So he might as well help me out because he can't push me around anymore. You know what I mean? So, but it was cool for him to... I respect that a lot when someone can tell you face to face that, "Hey, let's put all our shit to the side.
Yeah.
And let's work." You know what I mean? We're not anywhere else. We're at work, and let's do what we're supposed to do here.
Yeah.
So I much respect for him coming to my face and telling me that, just me and him, and not in front of a whole crowd to make himself look like a higher person. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people would. But he took me to the side and told me. I was like, "That's pretty dope, dude."
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Dude, that rock on, man. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like how those little incidents happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You're able to treat each other like adults,
mm-hmm.
and like, once again, like human beings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I told him. I said, "Just don't come at me sour," because I grew up in Belen. You come at me sour, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just if you have something to tell me, just tell me. Don't come at me sour, and then we'll be good. He's like, "Yeah, for sure." Cool. We're straight then. And then we went our separate ways. It was cool. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It made me feel good.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like, you don't have that on your chest anymore. Whenever you walk by and he says good morning, you can say it back.
Yeah, exactly. Not be mad.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't like him because who he is, but I can say good morning now.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to not like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you're not going to get along with everybody.
Yeah. And like you said, we're there to work. We're not... And I've said it at every job, I'm not there to make friends.
Yeah.
I'm there to work, to get a paycheck, and go home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier to go and work when I'm not fighting with someone there. I might as well just go and be level-headed with everyone and then go home.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it so much easier.
Do you find that a lot of. Let's start over. Do you find beep beep drama? Does drama make the world go round? So like, if you think about like work, like situations of like when you've had moments that get you through work, like does drama like push like you to finish? Like, how am I wording this? Am I wording it right? Does it make sense? Mm-hmm. Like if there was no drama, would it just be a long monotonous day at work?
I don't think so. I think if there wasn't drama, it'd be easier.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because one, you have to worry about people starting shit about you.
Right. So like gossip.
Yeah, if it's real or not, gossip. And two, when people come to you with drama and gossip, it's like they put that burden on your back too. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, I heard Jessica is, because we can't have any type of food or anything on the floor because it's a food facility and we can literally get shut down if someone finds out that we have. So say someone comes and be like, yo, I heard Jessica is chewing gum on the floor. Shit. Well, if Jessica gets caught chewing gum, we can get shut down. I lose my job. So now that's on my mind. I hope Jessica doesn't get caught. And I don't want to tell Jessica anything because I'm not a snitch. I'm not going to tell someone else because I'm not a snitch. But also, I don't want to lose my job. So that's on your mind.
This whole time about fucking Jessica.
Yeah.
All because fucking Jerry when I fucking told you that.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not.
Exactly. And there's different scenarios, but like that's
the
first thing that comes to mind.
Thing.
Yeah. So I think drama is just, I think it clouds your mind. Absolutely. From what really needs to be done.
You know what? I find it to be not nice, but people like to use it as a distraction from like what you're supposed to be doing.
For sure.
Right. So it helps.
Excuse me.
I would say, and the reason why I said why it helps time go by is because people will use that to make the time go by. So like, I see it a lot at work because like we have a lot of downtime as servers. I mean, we all we do is get drink orders, food orders, and then run the food. If you don't have a guest between those times, you don't do anything.
Yeah.
Bus tables. So if you don't have anything overlapping, you just stand, keep an eye on your people. So what'll happen is you get congregations of people standing around talking about certain things. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's not always bad. I'm not saying
yeah, for sure.
Right. But every now and then, someone will pop off with a comment about someone doing something at work a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It's like they're using that as a way to be interesting.
Okay.
And then they use that kind of like leverage to like keep, I don't know, make the time go by, make people like them. You know, it's.
Do you think it's like a, let's say, a scare tactic type thing? Like I know everything type of stuff. Like don't mess up.
Maybe.
And
like a power thing.
Yeah, because I know a few people that use it that way.
I could see that. I could see some people using it in a power play.
Like, don't mess up because Tommy's watching. Tommy knows everyone's story type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably less, but I know a few people that are like that.
Because I think, okay, so then here's where I get upset, right? This is where I go on my rant. Okay. If your fucking life isn't that interesting that you have to go and bug everyone else about their lives,
yeah,
then you're a piece of shit.
I agree.
And I see it happen a lot. And I'm just like, that's why I don't talk to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't allow myself to get sucked into your conversations. Mm-hmm. Because then I start getting sucked in. And then I like to...
you add on.
I add on or I get nosy. And then now my bad attributes of being, like, liking the drama.
Yeah, and then you say something else that you heard about someone else, and then...
Yeah, because, I mean, we're all like that. We all want to be, like, the head of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, get into it. But no, you don't...
And as much as you try to stay out of drama, because I hate drama. I would rather stay out of it. I don't give a shit what Christina did. I don't care if she sucked off Bobby Lee in the bathroom yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care. I mean, it's a pretty dope story, but
It's cool to have for like 5 minutes. But
yeah,
then...
I don't care. I'd rather not know, because now I'm just another person that knows, and I'd just rather not stress out about other people's stories.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as you don't want to be in drama, drama's always gonna find you.
Yes, it is.
Always.
And one of the things that you need to do when I guess that comes up is to absolutely stay away.
Yeah.
Because I would like to. I think that is a small thinking like mindset. That's
100%.
Way that's the lowest point of like using your mind for something, because you're literally not doing anything except for spitting and vomiting facts or opinions that don't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
And what is that in the fucking real world? That's fucking...
It's nothing.
That's fucking nothing.
Yeah, you can't get a job. Do that in an interview.
Well, you know what? You know what the fucked up thing is?
What?
Is that fucking news reporters and fucking newspaper columns, they'll fucking do that shit.
That's very true.
Like, fucking Kelly Clarkson had her second meltdown in 2 weeks. Well, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
And I fucking hate going by and like seeing those periodicals and just being like,
I don't give a shit.
Reba's back.
Jessica Alba's on her second divorce.
Britney Spears is gonna shave her head again.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah. But people love drama.
Because,
that's why the Kardashians are so big.
Exactly, because their lives are fucking lame.
Yeah.
Go do something with your life.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's everyone, but I've noticed that people that I know that spill drama and just constantly tell everyone about everyone else's life are liars.
Yeah.
They're like, I know this person that is a compulsive liar, but he loves coming to be like, hey, guess what I found out today?
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
You're like, okay, let's hear it.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Yes.
What did you see?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Yeah. Sometimes it might be true, but sometimes you're like, oh, okay,
well, you can't even tell anymore.
Yeah.
And I think it starts with that need for attention. That like it started off when they were young, and they didn't fucking get listened to when they were younger. So then they grew up.
They had to tell little white lies.
Learning how to manipulate the truth in order for people to start listening.
Yeah. And
then whenever they saw the truth, they were able to. Oh, well, I just saw. Bree and Joseph go into the storage room together. Maybe they're making out. So I'm gonna go tell. Okay.
Hey, do you know Bree and Joseph are hooking up in the locker room?
Yeah.
Or the closet or whatever.
It's like they go back there. They go back there every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Watch. Check them out right now.
That happened to me at work. It was a work field trip. They took us out to work. The Harlem Globetrotters. They took only a handful of us over there because we were helping with a certain thing at work. So they're like, we'll reward you guys and buy you tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters. Well, two of us, I took my little brother Clovis and this other girl from work, Shannon. You know, Shannon threw that fire for her birthday. She was there for work, and her son is one of the funniest kids I've ever met in my life. So I was recording him on my Snapchat, and it was making me laugh. I was crying laughing because he was so funny. And I would record her, like telling him something, and then I would record him, his reaction. Well, there was a rumor saying that she has a boyfriend. I had a girlfriend at the time. And there was a rumor saying that me and her are sleeping together. Because we go out and do everything together. when it was just that one Snapchat story of her son and then a little bit of her.
Yeah.
But it was for a work thing.
Yeah.
And there's rumors saying that me and her are sleeping together because we're always out together.
Yeah.
I've hung out with her like twice outside of work. I don't know what people are talking about.
You know why? Because they want to be the first ones to be like, I told you so.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I knew they were doing something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like gambling for them. It's
It's a game.
They're fucking sick.
Yeah, for real. For real. Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't
guys.
understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's like the amount of time you have for this kind of behavior, you should use it for something else.
Yeah.
You know how much more like creative you could be with these fucking stories that you're making for yourself.
Yeah. Write a book.
Fuck yeah.
Write a book.
Or go to a newspaper column and fucking go work for them.
Yeah.
I'll hate you, but at least you'll have a fucking job doing what you love.
Yeah.
Which is
Do
lying.
yeah.
No,
and tell people what they don't really give a shit about. Some people.
Some people shit give. I heard this thing on the radio. I don't know who was talking about it, but they're like, I don't think the Kardashians are really that stupid.
No, they're not.
I think they're really masterminds at what they do.
I think they know how to play the system. They're not dumb. They play dumb, but they're not.
They play dumb.
Especially not their mom.
Oh.
I think all these scandals that they're in, like Khloe's husband cheating on her with her best friend, I think all this isn't just coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't think that just happened. I think they're like, okay, our ratings are lower. Have your homie bang your boyfriend.
Yeah.
So we can have something else. So like, all right.
It's fucking
Even if
money.
it's real or not, let's just make it up.
They don't really love each other.
Yeah.
They're just gonna fucking make money off of it
Exactly.
anyways.
Now our ratings are skyrocketing because they want to know what's going on with Khloe and this black dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess he's not just some black dude. My bad.
Was it Tyga or
No? He was a basketball player.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, not the young one, the older one,
okay.
the oldest, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's all. I think they're just playing the system, which is extremely good.
Yeah.
I hate them.
They're doing
But,
really good at that.
Yeah, and the youngest one's the youngest billionaire. They're doing something right.
Yeah.
And they're doing it good.
Yep.
They're fooling everyone, pretty much.
With their own lives, though.
Yes.
Not with others.
Yeah. But still, it's still drama.
It's their own
rumors.
drama, though. They make their own rumors about them. Like, if
Yeah.
I went out, and then I was like, yo, I don't even have it. They're too smart for me.
Yeah, I understand where you're going. Yeah. Or you tell someone, hey, you should start a rumor about me and... Or you tell that one person that you know is a big mouth.
Okay.
And you're like, hey, I stole some shit from the vending machine.
Or not even... Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they go to Joey and they're like, hey, Oscar's stealing shit from the vending machine.
And then that gets spread around, and then it's like, he got himself a new car the other day. Do you think he stole that too?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
It's like he works at Applebee's. It's like, how does he make that much money?
Yes.
And then that gets spread around, and then all of a sudden, I'm the best car thief in town. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I started the Little White Lie, mastermind this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you become an entrepreneur.
That is how you become a Kardashian. Don't become a Kardashian. Oh,
kidding.
shit, man. Yeah, life is crazy.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
God is good. People are crazy.
Beer's good.
Beer is good. God is great. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Billy Currington.
How do you balance your emotions throughout the week?
I don't.
It's just like
shit
a
just pops out.
fluctuation of fucking bullshit.
What do you mean? How do I balance?
So, okay, well, I mean, we're not in a very stable time of our lives right now. We're in a time where everyone thinks we should have our shit together, but we absolutely do not have our shit together.
Yeah.
So the stresses of that just kind of eat at you until you pretty much just say, "I fucking had it." You scream at some people, and then you start all over.
Okay.
That. How do you balance that?
You count backwards from 10. So you don't yell at people
100 times.
Yeah. I don't know. It's different every day. Like you're saying today, you woke up happy. You don't always wake up happy. Mm-mm. About 10% of the time you'll wake up happy. Mm-hmm. I think it's just shit, man. I don't know. It's all about controlling your own emotions and not letting other people, and we've talked about this before, not letting other people change your day.
Right.
Affect it, no matter what they say or how they say it or whatever. You gotta go into the day thinking, I gotta get this shit done. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna be happy. I'm not gonna let Fred at work ruin my day, because he's no one to me. He's not anyone. He's not gonna let my happiness slip from where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think that's a good starting point, because I mean, you're not gonna do it every day where you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna let Fred control my life.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at that point, Fred is controlling your life. You wake up and say
that's very true.
But it's a good step in the right direction to say, okay, anytime Fred comes up to me and starts giving me shit, I'm just going to calm down, breathe, and just let it go.
Just laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then soon enough, it's going to become kind of habit. And
yeah.
And next time you see Fred, you're going to be like, feel relaxed and be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know?
You can always talk to that person, too. Like, look, Fred, I don't know what we have, but I don't know what your problem is with me. It seems like you don't like me. I've never given you a reason not to. So if you can, just back up a little bit. Just let me do my job. Let me shop or whatever, wherever you see Fred at. Just
not having the best of days.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
I'm in a rough spot right now, so I would appreciate if you just wouldn't treat me how you've been treating me.
Yeah, and I think that works with some people. I mean, like, being an adult really fucking helps.
Yeah, for sure.
None of this subliminal messaging shit.
Yeah.
So, the reason I ask is because it's, for me, one of the harder emotions to control is, I mean, for a lot of men. Anger.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, me too.
Probably almost all men.
Yeah.
Is anger. But one that comes with that is disappointment. For me.
Oh, yeah.
In particular.
I agree.
And the other day, I was in the gym. I didn't want to go. I was having a hard day. It was a hard morning. I didn't want to go to the gym. I had woken up late. As always. Mm-hmm. That's like my go-to thing. Is to fucking be late to everything. Who I told my girlfriend, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be late to everything till I die. I'm even gonna be late to my fucking funeral. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, bet it's gonna be in my will that the fucking driver arrived 30 minutes late. Dope.
Hell yeah.
No, but anyways, so I was at the gym and like I was feeling angry. And that's honestly the best place to be angry at.
Definitely.
But it's got to be channeled. And it's like the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He would learn how to channel his aggression towards a certain thing. In the comic books, especially, you get to see this progression of the Hulk.
Yeah.
Like how Bruce is able to control Hulk better.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So essentially that's what we want to do as people is see the anger in circumstances that we're going to probably need it in. For me, that disappointment and anger flushed, it always comes at the best of times too, in the gym when I'm needing something to get done.
Okay.
and it'll give me like a push towards something to do. So it doesn't always have to be the gym. It could be like work.
Yeah.
So like, I'm always late to things. I just mentioned that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday I was like, today actually, I'm like, if so and so could get to work on time and so isn't that fucking great of a fucking employee, then I can fucking definitely do that.
Yeah.
So using that disappointment in myself to propel me to be on time to things, slowly fucking inserting that in my mind to like make it a habit to do something good. Or like the anger of not being able to fucking get a lift going.
Yeah.
You know, you channel that. Or like, or
so you use it as motivation.
Exactly. I guess that was my word.
Yeah.
Long way around it. Use it as
Yeah.
motivation. But the thing that's been eating at me the most is like my future.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know where my future is going to, what it is. So I'm feeling anxious about it and everything like that. One of the things that's been really helping me out is using that, just take one more step. We'll push through, keep pushing through. But channeling that focus, like from the anger of not knowing where I'm going to be or the anxiety, it's like, it doesn't matter because if you keep taking one more step, you're going to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, and that's been really helping me these past couple days, you know.
I wish I can channel my anger like that.
It takes time, and I feel like this 75 hard challenge thing has been really helping me out, especially since like I have to go to the gym. Yeah. I have to do my outside workout. I have to eat my meals, and I have to drink my water, and I have to read my book. You know, It's like these little things that I have to do. They're gonna get done. So if I keep doing them, I'm gonna get some sort of result from this in different ways.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm starting to see a little more of it. It's starting to become a little more clear, and it feels like really good. It's interesting to see like this kind of change in like the mentality. And especially that book right there. That book itself is also a good read. It's by that doctor, Joe Dispenza, the one I talked about where he broke all his bones, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things is he talks about the brain changing, being able to pretty much evolve your mind by the simple things of the rewiring of like emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the things that we all hear about is like whenever something happens, you gotta instantly pick your emotion that you have right there and see if you can change it. So like if someone gives you a bad vibe or whatever, you catch whatever you're feeling. So like say Fred comes up to you and he's like, you know, Tyler, you suck.
Okay,
right?
That's a better one.
That's a better. And what's your first
anger? Yeah.
So you pick it out of the air and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be angry because I don't want to be an angry person anymore. What do I want to be? I want to be somebody that probably lets go of things. Probably someone that this guy may want to be jealous of, or I don't know, something that kind of changes your perspective on like how you're going to react with him.
Okay.
And then you do that for fucking everything. Like everything that ever happens to you that you want to change, you pick it out of the air, you analyze what it is, and you want to change it to something else. And so far, it's been kind of cool. I've been trying it, and like,
so I guess not all the time because I've never realized that I do that, but I pick out joking, like comedic. I don't know how to say
comedy.
Kind of, yeah. So you come to me sour, you say, Tyler, you suck. And then I'm like, I don't feel like being mad. I'm like, yeah, like, only on Wednesdays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, shit. It didn't make him mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he comes to me tomorrow and says something else, and then I'm just like, joke again.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's like, he's not getting mad. I'm going to stop messing with him.
Mm-hmm.
Then he messes with someone else. I can go through my day.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. When someone is being a jerk, I'll either ignore you. So there's three things that I'll do.
Yeah.
Depending on my day. Mad.
Right.
And I'll be mad for the rest of the day. Or I'll ignore you. Pretend I didn't hear you and just continue walking. Or I'll joke about it. Like, you can come at me as sour as you want, but I'll just make a joke at whatever you just said, and I'll walk away. You can laugh, I can laugh, even though you didn't want to. It's not your intentions, but that's okay, because now I'm laughing.
Yeah, you've wired yourself into a 3 pathway.
Yeah, now I just need to rewire it into just one with everything.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool the way the way we can do that.
Yeah,
and it's crazy to think how, like, before we were taught that, like, people don't change. You're the you that you're gonna be.
Yeah,
that's how you grew up. That's how you're gonna be. But you don't realize that you can change because of the fact that you're able to pick out all these things that's going on in your life. Like, you weren't a baby thinking like that, you know? Like,
yeah.
You grew up learning things, and your mind wired itself to be like that. So pretty much, it's just undoing those wires and rewiring everything.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's an evolved way of thinking.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely something big mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
Not none of this small mindset.
Yeah, it's definitely a matured thing. Because we can all act like children and be mad all the time about everything, but it's all about maturing when you can just take something that would usually make you mad and you just blow it off and make a joke out of it, or whatever other thing you choose instead of anger. It's all a process of growing up.
You just don't want to be stuck thinking certain ways.
Yeah, you don't want to be angry all the time either.
No, you get so tired of
mad.
You get tired.
Yeah, it's very exhausting being mad.
Sometimes I would remember, like, not even knowing what the fuck I was mad about. In, like, my last relationship, like, she would do something and I'd be pissed off about it to prove a point.
Yeah.
And by the end of the day, I'd forget what the fuck I was mad about. Didn't get anything done all day, and I didn't have a girlfriend by the end of this. But
yeah.
No, but you know.
And you just don't know. Why the hell was I mad? I wasted my whole day being mad. I don't even know why I was.
Time is so precious nowadays.
Oh my gosh.
If I had the time I did back then.
Isn't that crazy? Is that the craziest thing? When you were 10, days lasted for days. Like, a day lasted for so long. A day
lasted forever.
And the nights lasted so long. Now, a day lasts 2 hours, feels like.
Yeah.
And your night only lasts an hour. Even though you get 8 hours of sleep, it feels like you only slept for an hour.
Right.
And you do it all over again.
You gotta...
God.
I would be okay with saying it's all part of growing up, but I feel like it's not. I feel like it's a time management thing. It's a living in the moment kind of thing.
Definitely.
Learning to use every second and, like, juice every second of the day. Because then that's whenever you see it's like, I got a lot done today. It wasn't just 2 hours. You know?
Yeah.
I got everything I needed to do. And I need more.
Yeah, definitely. I always see that when I wake up early and I go out and do things that I need to get done. Like, I'll get everything done, and I'm like, shit, it's got to be almost 6. Like, my clock, it's only 12. I still have a full day ahead of me.
Yeah.
And then the opposite, you wake up at, say, 11, and you don't do shit all day. You look at your clock, and you're like, damn, it's already 9. It's time to go to bed. Feels like I just woke up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely time management makes your time go by slower.
Yeah.
Which feels so good sometimes. And then you can relax and
you know what's
let
cool?
your day go by fast.
Yeah, I like this alarm that Alexa has. It's Luke Bryan, I think, or someone's fucking telling me. And he's like, he wakes me up. He's like, you're still in bed. He's like, where I'm from, people already been fucking, I don't know, something about already fucking doing shit, like already getting stuff done.
Huh.
And it's like the funniest, like, alarm clock, but it makes you think. It's like, yeah, because if you wake up, like, at 6 a.m., everyone's still in bed.
Yeah.
Just like the real adults with like real jobs are probably getting up.
Oh yeah.
No, but like,
Yeah.
So you got a couple hours before like everyone actually starts like hustling around, and that's just 6 a.m. That's not even that early.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I remember when I would wake up at 4.
I remember you'd wake up.
That was my fucking prime fucking time. You know, I'd go to school those days though. But
well, recently.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes
recently, those would be magical days.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking exhausted because I have a sleeping problem, I think.
I do too.
But
it's not the.
We'll figure it out.
It's not a sleeping problem for me. I don't like falling asleep because I feel like I'm gonna miss something.
What?
Yeah. Like I'll stay awake, just in case something happens. Just in case, and nothing bad. Just in case I get a phone call. I don't want to miss a phone call if it's important. Just in case. I don't know. I just feel like if I fall asleep and something happens, I'll miss it. So I'll stay awake until my body falls asleep.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So
Until I just shut down.
So you can lucid dream.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I need to piss. Like,
Okay.
I can't hold it.
Okay.
30 minutes.
This piss was incredible.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. I'm back.
Yeah, so I don't like sleeping. I love to sleep, but I don't like to.
Oh, dude, that's a good point. I hate sleeping.
Yeah.
But, like you said, I'm sure a lot of people understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
I get what you're talking about, missing something in a different context.
Okay.
Not like a phone call.
But I can't think of how to. Someone explained it the other day, and they're talking about their son, their older lady, and I was like, that's exactly how I feel. She explained it so perfect. I cannot remember what she said, but it was something about like not missing out on anything because I'm in bed. I don't really care, but just in case something were to happen, or I needed to do something, or what am I gonna miss because I fell asleep? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I wish I could explain it.
That still makes sense. I think something I think of on the same rails as that is the idea of being able to get stuff done.
Okay.
In the time that you could be sleeping.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, I'm a huge believer in 6 hours of sleep. Whether my body is able to do that.
Yeah.
That's a different story. But no. So, 6 hours of sleep, perfect amount of time. Because you have, what is that? 18 hours of the day? As opposed to 16.
Mm-hmm.
At best.
Yeah.
At best. So 18 hours. Fucking, that's a lot of time to do shit.
Yes.
I feel like if we could cut that down even more, we could get a lot more done. And then people start telling me, well, what else do you want to do with your time? Everything, man. Anything. So, and this is just me laying out everything that I do. And then I somehow figure how to allot times for this shit, okay?
Okay.
We're going to state the obvious. I go to work.
Yeah.
I work Applebee's. I can work tile sometimes. I go to dance training. I have the business that we're in. Then we start meshing into the things that I like to do. Is I write. I need to watch movies. So therefore put that time in. I lift. I work out outside. We're gonna put those together, right? And on my days off, I like to play pool.
Mm-hmm.
I recently picked that up.
No. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's really fun. I'll go bowling every now and then. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn to play golf. When I talked to one of my guys at the bar, he's gonna help me out with that.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited about
I know
that.
some people that can help you do that too.
Sweet. So yeah, out of all, I mean, that's just the things that I'm already doing / about to do.
Yeah.
There's so much more that I want to do. I need to do. I need to keep. I need to start filming. I need to start fucking finding places that take my. Oh, and I started my master classes. So that's like another thing that I do. You know, I like to learn, so I read. You know.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna finish it up real quick before the camera dies, and then we can change it up. But it's just a lot of things that I want to do and can do, and there's only 24 hours in a day, and we sleep for a third of them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. I want to sleep for a fourth of them and get the 3/4 done with everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just hard because I work 12-hour shifts. I wake up at 7. Well, I get to work at 7, get off at 7, and then the sun's coming down on my way home.
Yeah.
So I spent my whole day at work. I don't want to go to bed because I couldn't do anything because I was at work. So now I want to do everything that I can after work, but I can't because I have to go to bed in 2 hours. You know what I mean? So I think that's...
What's your 2 hours? From 7?
7 to... I usually go to bed around like 12, but that's just like... I can't do anything after 7 anyways. Because either everyone's closed or whatever the fact. That transfers over to my days off.
Let's put a pin in that. Okay, we got something.
All right. What I was saying before our camera died, I think that transfers over to my days off.
And all that working,
and I just don't want to go to sleep because I know I have to go to work and tomorrow or the next day. And work 12-hour shifts and not be able to do anything. So I don't want to waste any time sleeping, even though I waste a lot of my time sleeping because I don't sleep.
Well, see, that's what's fucked up. Is like you don't want to waste time doing something, and then you end up fucking doing it anyways.
Yeah.
And you know what I notice is for me is social media. Like, even though I don't use it that often, it's still about roughly an hour that I'm on it.
Yeah.
And that's what it averages. And I'm like, dude, you say you don't have time for anything, but yet you have an hour to check your social media.
Yeah.
And I'm still coming to like terms with that. It's like, how do you balance that shit? Like, don't check it until you know everything that you need to do is done.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it cuts into sleep time too. It's like you want to wake up early, but you'll sleep in past the 6-hour limit.
Yeah. I think the reason I do that is because I don't sleep a lot when I go to work. So on my days off, I'm like, okay, I can sleep. I could catch up on my sleep.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. Because I can do perfectly fine without catching up on my sleep.
Yeah.
Because I wake up at 6 anyways on my days off. And then I'll lay there until I fall back asleep and I'll sleep a little longer. Which I need to just get up. Yes. And a lot of times I will. A lot of times I'll get up and I'll go eat something or whatever. But I need to do that every time I wake up. I need to get up.
Yeah. The little voice needs to be shut up.
Yeah.
You have, 5 seconds between the thought of you doing it and you actually doing it.
See, I'm really good at doing that for work. My alarm goes off and I'm up. Because I know if I don't, then I'll sleep.
Well, the consequences, man.
Yeah.
There's consequences. And
yes.
I fucking learned this just fairly recently, too. The whole reason why I'm late to things is because I don't put enough priority for things. The things,
I see that.
the things that I'm going to aren't prioritized, and the consequences of me getting there late are not, like, heavy.
There's no consequences other than work.
And,
'Cause
yeah.
you get fired.
Well, even that. Like, I hope
Yeah.
my bosses don't watch this, but their consequences is you're late, we're pissed, you have an extra cleaning duty.
Okay.
That doesn't matter to me.
It's like a slap on the wrist.
Kind of. And, like, it sounds like I'm a child that I can't show up to things on time.
Yeah.
But I forgot who I was talking to, but they were telling me that they have a bad habit of doing it too, of getting late to things. And one of the things that we related was the reason why is because we want to take in as much time as possible for other things that we're doing.
For sure.
And yes, it's a bad excuse as to why we're late to things, but essentially it goes back to that prioritizing thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's important, you'll do it. If
Mm-hmm.
it's not, you'll put it off.
Yeah.
So one of the things that whenever you wake up on the weekends late, it's because you have nothing prioritized for the day. You know.
Yeah, I see you. I'm not late to things. I hate getting anywhere late because my dad, we were late everywhere we went. Literally, everywhere. So, you know, we were always rushing him. Dad, we were supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. Now we're late. I had to sit bench so many times when I was playing basketball because there's a rule. You show up late, you sit bench for the first however minutes, first quarter, whatever, and then you can play after. But you're sitting bench because you were late. And I sat so many times because my dad made us late.
And those were consequences that weighed heavy on you.
Yes. Now I'm not late to anything. I'll show up 30 minutes early, 10 minutes early. I will not be late because I don't want to be late like my dad made us late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A funny story is that my dad is early to everything.
Really?
Well, when we were younger, he instilled in us to be early to everything.
Yeah.
And he was a good model for that.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, now that I'm older, I figure that he's actually late to everything.
Nice.
Well, now that he's in like a more leisurely place to like make his own times for stuff,
He could be late.
he could be late.
Yeah.
He's a fucking boss, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not the boss
Yeah.
of anything. So
Yeah.
I have to be on time to things, but
Mhm.
I'm not. I just thought it was kind of funny how we
It's
grew up
opposite.
and we fucking flipped it.
Yeah.
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 But no, it's fucking. This was a good podcast.
It was a good one. I
Yeah.
enjoyed this one.
We still have some more stuff to talk about, but we'll bring it up next time because
To be continued. We got a notebook now, writing shit down, so we're not going off of rails like we did the last one.
yeah, it's all about learning and growth.
Yeah. We're still new at this.
Yo,
We're still very
yeah.
new.
Yeah, it's like that learning as like when babies learn how to crawl. I think by the end of like the last season, we were learning how to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. We're crawling. We're learning to crawl now.
Yeah,
I can't wait till we're running. It's gonna be so good.
we're gonna be running all over the fucking place,
I know.
causing messes. Speaking of
Getting
messes,
to everything.
Sunday Fun Day is coming out.
Yep.
You guys stick around on Sunday. It should be out. Hopefully by then.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
I'll try to make some time. I will prioritize this.
Yeah. Let's not be late.
It will not. It won't go past Sunday.
Okay.
Because then it ruins the whole title of it.
The name,
The other day, actually, I tried to name it Monday.
Oh,
because
no.
I didn't want it. I didn't have time.
No.
Anyways.
Real quick,
Okay.
before we close it out, I didn't want to do it tonight.
Huh?
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I didn't want to do it tonight.
The podcast?
Yeah, at all. I was like driving over here. I was like,
It started to drag.
yeah. I was like, I don't want to. And I told myself, you have to, or it's gonna become a habit where you guys just be like, we're gonna be like, you know what? Let's not do it tonight. We'll do it next week. So I was like, we have to do this.
Proud of you.
Thanks. Thank you. I would never cancel it because this we made a commitment.
Yeah.
And we're doing it every Tuesday.
Commitment.
Yeah. But yeah, I really didn't want to. I'm glad that Coach was like, just cancel. I was like, dude, I can't cancel. I gotta go do it. Gotta get it done.
I'm glad because I was texting you and I was like, he's probably not gonna want to meet today. Should we not do it? I'll just fucking show up at his trailer.
Yeah, but thank God because it was a good one.
It was a good one. All right, brother. So we're wrapping up. Do you want to tie some stuff together? Put a bow?
Put a pretty little bow on top. In bad situations, take the best out of it. Be nice. One, because you don't know how that other person's life is going. You don't know their story. You only know yours. Don't make anyone else's life any worse than what it could be or what it should be. Don't start drama. If you have drama, keep it to yourself. Don't start rumors, gossip. Don't gossip. No one likes a gossiper unless you're in a hairstylist place.
The hair salon.
The hair salon, there you go. But
hate those guys.
I know. But
I think they're just over dramatized in movies.
No.
Is it really like
that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, my sister works in one. And my cousin owns it.
Oh, you know what? I think I've heard a few stories when I was in one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
with my ex.
Yeah, it's
yeah, they talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yep. But, yeah, just be nice. Be nice, be caring, be a caring person.
And we'll hit you up with some more tactics on how to control those emotions. Not based off of what I know, but based off of what Joe Dispenza and a lot of other people that have trained their minds to do. You know,
and personal experiences doing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what we're learning about ourselves and how to do it.
On the trip.
Yeah. Other than that,
just remember to smash that like button, subscribe. I left a tutorial in the last episode on how to do it. If you could get through it, it's a really nice little cherry on top. You see the little click of the subscribe button.
Stupid. But yeah, we are out. Stick around for the Sunday Fun Day coming out on Sunday, not Monday.
Not Monday, because then it'd be something else.
Yeah. All right.
Later, brother.
Later, bud. Thanks for sticking around.